Hey guys, we're here for our third installment of PodView. PodView, for people who are listening for the first time, is a cool way for you just to listen audibly through what we're doing out here with Modesto View. I'm with Modesto View's Chris Murphy, and I'm Alan Sanchez. Chris, a lot went on this past weekend, but Modesto's rocking.
Oh, Modesto is rocking, but I gotta love it. PodView, man. I feel like we're in some like science fiction movie. We're dealing with the pod people, you know. But it is. I mean, Modesto. This is the holidays. How could you not be happy this time of year? So much is going on, and the weather's starting to feel cold, and it's just in the groove. But you know, I'll tell you what. This is Thursday night, so if you're listening to this on Thursday night, that means it's Art Walk. And so, hey, ladies and gentlemen, Modesto, if you have any open Christmas gifts to purchase, tonight is it. Shop local, live local, listen local, and go down to Art Walk and go check out all the boutiques and everything. Downtown Modesto, man, it's a place to be. And it's not just art and galleries down there. It's music. We got Dave Dow, dude. Dave Dow was in the band called Collage back in the 80s, one of my favorite bands. And he plays every Thursday night at Bark and Dog. This is an all-ages place, and you can take your rig down there, take your guitar, keyboards, whatever, sax. You can sit in with some of the best musicians in the area.
And they have passion for what they do, and that it's a great venue. There's art on the wall, great food, and just the whole atmosphere is just perfect for the whole family.
And mad props to Hannibal down there at Bark and Dog. He opens his place up to musicians of all ages. There's kids bands in there on the weekends, and that's what's cool about our town. People like Mitch and Tammy, people like Hannibal, Mark and Charlene, Paul from Trisetti's. These are the people that really make our downtown click, and that's why we talk about live local. This is it. We do business with our friends. And our friends help our community. So when you go out to dinner, make that choice about who you're choosing to spend your dollars with. And, hey, let's do business with friends.
Absolutely. And I've had their burgers there and their hot dogs, and they're huge, and they taste very good at Bark and Dog. I'm telling you right now.
And Modesto's all about friends. We got a big weekend going on this weekend. Hey, Alan, when's the last time you've been in the McHenry Mansion?
It's been about a year or so.
It is gorgeous now.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
And this weekend, this is the cool deal. There's candlelight tours. You can go in the evenings, and they give you the Super Bro Buddy candlelight tour of the McHenry Mansion, beautifully restored since that tragic fire over a year ago, and now it's really beautiful. And so it's cool to see our grand dame of Victorian architecture back up in the groove again.
Right, and it's a great way if you're looking to make a quick photo for Christmas time. It's a great way to put something together, even for next year. It's a beautiful background.
Hey, Alan, that's a great point, because people love to get a good Christmas shot, and having a awesome Christmas tree. There's 3 great Christmas trees in town. There's the one in the McHenry Mansion. There's another one in the lobby, the State Theater. The State Theater lobby is epic beautiful right now. Yeah. And then the Gallo Center is a couple of places. The lobby of the Gallo Center, ladies and gentlemen, is free to go to.
Right.
You can walk in like you go and get tickets, but they have big giant Christmas trees on the main lobby and the upstairs lobby. Go get a family picture, and it's a beautiful place to have a no cost picture taken.
Absolutely. That's why we're saving people money. Anything else good? Anything else on the calendar?
Oh, man, this is it. Okay, we had SantaCon last week.
Okay.
SantaCon, we had 100 Santas cruising downtown on Friday, and then again on Saturday night. But Friday night is the lighted bike tour.
Oh, I heard about
that's
that.
Right. Nanette Hawkshurst, man, she's the stilt lady and does all the fire and all that stuff.
I heard all about
She's
that.
putting this thing together. It starts at Apatese in Roseburg Square Friday night at 7 o'clock, and you bring your bike. It's all lit up, and you're going to make a little tour through downtown Modesto, hitting Virginia Corridor. Make sure your bike's all lit up so people can see you, but it's a pub crawl on your bike.
Oh, that is what a great idea! And I'm telling you right now, you'll probably not even thinking about this because you'll have so much fun. But if you're a part of that, can you imagine a little kid to see all those?
Oh man,
what a great way to bring!
It's like wave. Everyone's gonna be waving at you going down the street.
You're gonna be a star,
and they've got boom boxes and everything. I mean, I did this last year, and we ended up at all these different places. Ended up at Minnie's, and well, if you've been out and about, Minnie's is usually your final spot if you're out and about.
That's gonna be
And then
awesome.
here's a cool thing: if you have kids, they head out to Oakdale, man. They've got the cool thing. Sierra Railroad has the Christmas train.
That's right.
And so it's a storybook thing. They do the whole hot chocolate. You can go out there in your pajamas, and that's a real good holiday Christmas experience especially with small kids.
Yeah, if you like the Polar Express movie and they kind of want to relive that kind of feeling, that's a great way to do it right there.
And then the State Theater's got some really cool stuff happening this weekend. We've got The Nightmare Before Christmas. That's right, that Danny Elfman theme. Jack Skellington is on the big screen at the State Theater on Saturday night. And then on Sunday, the magical White Christmas movie with Bing Crosby is on the big screen at the State Theater. And then our friends at Brendan, man, the Brendan folks are always hooking us up with some good stuff. Alan, you've been out there for those late night premieres. Brendan really hooks our community up with some great premieres, and they've got a Christmas film fest going on this weekend, Christmas vacation, all the usual stuff. So don't miss out on that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And I know there's so much more going on, and just so people don't forget or we go through this, is you can find all this information at ModestoView.com. That's where you can find your information on everything and submit your own information. We encourage you. It's not costing anybody anything. We want your events to let everyone know.
And now, the final,
yes.
The big event of the weekend. This is it. Modesto, get ready for Modesto Rockin' Santa.
Yes.
Rockin' Santa is making his world premiere debut at Heroes Brewhouse, downtown Modesto, Sunday night. 6 rockabilly bands. Rockin' Santa. It's going to snow. We will Modesto View guarantees snow in the inside of Heroes on Sunday night. It's also a toy drive for Sierra Vista Children's Center. This is really, there's a lot of folks in our community that are really having some tough times right now. So come on out Sunday night. Bring those unwrapped gifts to Heroes downtown Modesto for Sierra Vista Children's Center. You'll get to meet Rockin' Santa. Rockin' Santa's going to play. It's going to snow. And you know what? We're starting a new tradition because from now here on out, we declare that downtown Modesto is rockin' North Pole.
I like it.
Modesto, our American graffiti heritage and our rockabilly history. This is who we are. And we're going to do something really special next year, but this is the teaser. So if you want to see what next year's Christmas is going to look like, come on out to Heroes Sunday night, 6 o'clock. Bring a toy. It's going to be an absolute gas.
It's going to be a fun time for all, and you can see where it all started when it comes to doing that for the holiday seasons for Modesto area. Now, we always do this. I started this last week, was what should people look out for in either the current issue or currently on the website for Modesto View?
There is so much happening. Alan, it's almost malpractice. It's citizen malpractice if you don't check Modesto View before you leave your house. Our calendar has so much stuff, and it's not just going out to bars and clubs. There's great stuff at the library. There's kids' crafts and all these things. There's art lessons. Check ModestoView.com and look at our calendar. And if you really want to get the scoop, follow us on Twitter because we'll keep you in the loop of what's happening, going on all the time on our Twitter account. So, don't leave your house without Modesto View. We'll keep you in the loop. And there's no excuse. What we want to do, Alan, the phrase I never want to hear ever again in Modesto.
What's that?
There's nothing to do in Modesto. There's so much to do.
Absolutely.
And that's why, Alan, you have always been a champion of the View Crew and champion of Modesto. And we want to make sure that the people around here know what a cool town they live in.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate it, Chris. This is always fun. Let your friends know about PodView. We'll put it up on YouTube. It will be on also on our Facebook page, website. We'll have it on everything. And again, don't forget, ModestoView.com is where you're going to get all your information about your future events.
Thank you, Alan Sanchez. You are the man.
I appreciate it. Thanks.